Hi everyone, it's Heather. Welcome back into the Paper Castle. I have yet another rummage sale haul to share with you guys. This particular sale has quickly become another one that's kind of moved towards the top of the list. I didn't know it existed until last year when Wendy gave me a heads up about it. Unfortunately, she found out about it, I think, a day or two after it opened. And so I didn't get there until the second day of the sale. I think what they usually do is they open on a Saturday, then they have another sale that next Wednesday, and then like a half off bag sale deal the Saturday after that. So the first time I went to this one, I went on a Wednesday. Thought I wouldn't find anything because it had, it was probably all picked over. But I kind of went as a scout so that we could figure out if it was worth going to the next time they had it. Because it was a little far for Wendy to come if it wasn't worth it. So when I got there last year, I walked in and I was floored because it was huge. I was really happy about that. And I still managed to score a home run at that sale even on the second day. I found a Lennox Christmas house that was worth like $150. So really worth going. I was excited to go this year because I was going on opening day. Got there early. The weather sucked, but they have this nice, big, wide stone archway coming out of the church, like this little vestibule that everybody could hang out in. So that was nice. I did not find as much stuff to resell as I thought I would, considering how big this sale is. But I did find my holy grail of like vintage Christmas items that I've always been looking for and have yet to find, and now I have it. And even though I could sell it for a good chunk of change, I'm pretty sure it's going to stay with me, especially since I found out it is complete and it's beautiful, and I will show you guys that at the end of the video. All right. Let me start with, I'll start with the needlework stuff over here. There's not too much of it. Their craft section was, pretty sparse this time around. But I got this Laura Ashley cross-stitch kit. This is for a sachet. It's started, but it looks like everything is in there. It only costs 50 cents. Maybe $10 on that. Then I got two cross-stitch charts. I got this one from Blue Ribbon Designs, which is it's called my sewing sampler. I can't find this one anywhere else on eBay, and figured that this might actually be kind of popular, so I might put this up starting at maybe $8 to $10 at auction and see what happens, because I've had charts before that I thought were nothing, and I put them up for auction, and I think the best one that ever sold that I thought was kind of worthless ended up selling for $51. So you never know. And then this is another sampler. This one's not really worth too much, maybe only like, $5. I did find some cross-stitch material. These are two bread covers, and I think I mentioned in another video that cross-stitch fabric by itself, just the plain fabric, can sell really well in lots. The linen sells even better, but these specialized items like the towels, the bread covers, the bibs, things like that, those are things that are harder to find these days, and people will pay up for them. So I always grab them when I find them. I think these were maybe $1 for both of them. And then I also found 4 rolls of this vinyl weave fabric from Crafter's Pride. I've obviously seen plastic canvas before, but I haven't seen this vinyl cross-stitch fabric. I guess it says it's washable, indestructible, easy to stitch. And it's pretty popular on eBay. I think I can get around 30 for these 4 rolls, which is not too shabby for $1. I I think that was it in the crafts department. Oh no, one more thing. I think on my second or third time around, I saw this sitting on the table. I'm like, what on earth is that thing? I looked at the top and it looked like a pincushion because it has this velvety fabric top, and turned it over and it has a name on the bottom. It's Leung, Leung, I guess you say. That's how you pronounced it. And found out this is by it's art pottery by a woman named Carolyn Leung, and there's a couple of these on eBay, and everybody wants around 50 bucks for them. I haven't found any that sold, but since I only paid $1 for it, I'm sure that'll make more than that. So I might put it up for 50 and best offer and see what we get. Then in the health and beauty department, which was kind of right next to crafts, I think I hit that first. And on the shelf were all these little mini perfumes just sitting there. So I just, not in the bag, just sitting there individually. So I scooped all of them up and put them in my bag, and I ended up paying $1 for all of these. Most of these I'm going to lot together. There are a couple in here that are worth maybe 10 to 20 by themselves. So, and they're kind of obscure, but I'm going to hopefully make maybe $40 to $50 between the things that I lot together and the ones that I sell individually. And in that same department, I also found this set of Jinsoon nail polish. Individual bottles of this go for around, I think, maybe $6 to $10 a piece. And these little mini sets, I should be able to get about 30 for this one. There's a glitter, this one's a glitter polish, and then there's a blue and like a pearlized white color. But I've never heard this brand before. I've heard of, what is the other one that I've sold before? No, I can't think of it off the top of my head. Oh well, if I think of it, I'll put the name down there. I've sold lots, nail polish in lots before. But this one is new to me. But I will keep an eye out for it from now on. Alright. Then, the last thing in that section I found was this Philosophy cosmetic bag. It has 3 items in it, and I should have unzipped this before I started the video. Okay. There's fresh cream, shampoo, shower gel, bubble bath, then peppermint stick, and this snow angel. So I believe these were all sold together like this, around the holidays. Haven't decided yet whether I'm going to maybe give this to my daughter for Christmas, kind of split the setup and give her one of these a day when she opens her, advent calendar. But if I don't give it to her, I can probably sell it for maybe 20 plus shipping on eBay. Okay, in the coffee mug section, I only got 2 mugs. They had a ton, but I've been trying to be pickier. This one, I can't remember what this says in Gaelic, but obviously this is a Celtic Irish mug. This is by Grasslands Road. It comes with this, at least I think it came with this ornament. This was inside of it, so I'm assuming it's a set. There is a lot of crazing inside the mug, but the outside of it is perfect. These Irish mugs by this company sell pretty well, but I can't find this particular one on eBay. But I'm hoping I can get at least 10 to 15 plus shipping. I paid $1 for that. Then I paid $1 for this one. I saw this on my first go-round, but didn't pick it up. But then I went back in the boutique room, which for the most part was very overpriced. I don't think I purchased anything back there. But they had 2 of these mugs by the same artist. It's Neher. I don't know how to say it. Nair? I don't know. This one's dated 2005. The ones they had in the boutique room were a little different. They didn't have a traditional handle. They had like a piece that kind of popped out of the side that went all the way around the mug that was open. So you could kind of slip your hand into it, and it was called a hand warmer mug. They wanted $8 a piece for the two that they had. So obviously I passed those over, but I did look this person up on eBay, and their mugs seemed to sell pretty well. So when I went back out to the main room, I went back to the mugs, I found this one, and I picked it up. So I'm going to say around 15 for that. All right, and I think all that I have left to show you guys is Christmas. But before I get to that, I'm going to show you the two things that I got on at the charity sale on my way home. Right before I got home, I stopped at a sale about 5 minutes from here. They have it twice a year, every year, and all the proceeds go to cancer research at our local hospital. So I always make sure that I hit that sale in particular every year and try and find something. Sometimes it's a little hard because some of their stuff is, not that great. But this year I found this rug braiding kit from Shirley Botsford. I've sold these before. It has the tools in here and some thread and all the instructions. I should only maybe make 10 to 15 plus shipping on that. I think I paid $1. And then I paid $6 for this set of cookie cutters that you can mount on the wall. And these are from False Craft, which I had absolutely no idea. Let's see if there's a better label on one of these. There we go. There you can see it, maybe. But it says solid copper, The Village by False Craft. These sell pretty well on their own, but obviously they sell better as a set. This isn't all that they made. They made a few other styles of these cookie cutters. I'm gonna say I can sell these for around 30 plus shipping. I'll definitely be putting primitive in my title for those. All right, and now on to the Christmas. All right, I got a couple ornaments. I got this little wooden nativity. Nothing fantastic, but I did have a little wooden nativity ornament in the last haul, or a couple hauls ago. That was even more rustic than this one. So I think I'm going to start to put a little lot together, and then later in the year I'll sell them all as a set. But that was 25 or 50 cents. This little guy has a string on him so you can hang him as an ornament, but I don't think he originally was one. I think someone just tied this nylon string on him. But I purchased him because it says Barely an Angel right here, and then there's a name carved into it on this side, and I can't remember off the top of my head what it is. And then over here it says pewter, and I think it's Wallace, maybe? I'm not sure. Let me look at my book real quick here. Oh, W. Gerard. Gerard. He made a number of these, he or she, I think it's a he, made a number of these little angel figurines, different animals, and maybe some people. They don't sell for very much, maybe 10 plus shipping, but yeah, I paid 50 cents. This, not sure how this is going to do. I think this is going to do well. But I can't figure out who made it. If anybody knows, please, leave a comment down below. This is a big reindeer garland. Each one of these reindeer has a letter on them, and they spell out Merry Christmas. And you open up this big contraption here, and each one of them hangs from one of these loops. So I have to find a place to hang it so that I can set it up and display it, take good pictures of it. It's going to be a little difficult to ship only because, I got to find a box long enough for this thing. But they're in really good shape. I'm thinking, and they look kind of like pottery varnish to me, but I have no idea. I've tried searching. I've tried Google Lens. I can't find anything. Maybe if I Google Lens it once I have it all set up, I'll have better luck. But if anyone knows anything about it, please let me know. But considering I don't know the maker, I'm still going to say that I could maybe get about 40 out of this piece. Then I got some reverse painted ornaments. You guys know I buy these all the time. Most of these, I think all of them except one, are Pier 1. There is this little penguin ornament. I paid $2 for this. That's from 2015. These are those Li Bien ornaments. This one is from 2015. This one is from 2013 with the kids ice skating. And then this one is not a Pier 1 Li Bien ornament. This one is from Casa, which is a teenage girl designed this, and Casa is benefits a child's voice in court. Let's see. Product directly benefits abused and neglected children. I guess the name of the charity stands for Court-Appointed Special Advocates. So I'm sure when I sell this, I'll probably donate part of the proceeds to this charity. Alright, so that is all the reverse painted ornaments. The best ornaments I got were these two, which I found in a basket that was overflowing with ornaments. They were all tangled up and thrown in there and just some big mishmash. I had to find a little empty box someplace so that I could kind of put the overflow in the box while I tried to sort through this basket of Christmas items, most of which were, pretty run-of-the-mill. But I saw these and I thought they were gorgeous. These lamp work, blown glass, reindeer. I believe these are Bimini glass, if I'm saying that right. If these are not Bimini, somebody let me know, but I've done some research and I'm pretty sure that's what they are. And if so, I think I can get like $40 to $50 a piece on these, maybe a little more. I researched them days ago, so my mind's a little fuzzy on that. But hopefully that will pay for everything, because I paid $26 for everything that I'm showing you from this sale, including the Holy Grail item that I have yet to show you in a minute. Alright, and the last Christmas thing that I got that I'll be selling is this. Now, I had no idea what the heck this thing was. There were two of them. One was more modern, and then there was this one, and the reason I bought this one is because it says somewhere on here that it was made in Sweden, and now I can't find the tag, wherever the tag might be. Okay, anyway, this one was made in Sweden, obviously looks vintage, and one of the ladies working the sale saw me looking at this, and she walks over and she goes, "Do you have any idea what that is?" I looked at her, I go, "I was just going to ask you." And she's like, "We've been trying to figure out what this thing is for the whole sale." She goes, "Then there's 2 of them." She goes, "What could you possibly do with them?" And both of us thought that maybe you hung it up and you pinned your Christmas cards to it. But no, that is not what you do with this. I figured it out once I got home. I Google Lensed it, and I finally figured it out. So I'm going to come back in a minute because I have to set this up and show you exactly what you use this thing for. If anybody has any guesses, you can always comment below before the video is over, and then you can see if you were right. And then I will also show you my Holy Grail Christmas item. So, be right back. Okay guys, so this is what you use that item for. It is a fabric tray holder. You can hold your, I guess, melamine or aluminum decorative trays in it and hang it on the wall. Why you need to do that, I have no idea. But that's what it's for. I found a couple on Etsy that have sold for around $25 a piece. Not sure if I'm going to get that for this, but I'll probably throw it up in my store at $25 with a best offer, and we'll see where we go. So, this is why I love doing what I do, guys. You always learn something new. I had no idea what this thing was. Okay, but now I'm going to show you my very favorite thing that I got at this sale. Disregard my living room, it's full of eBay stuff. So, as I was in the Christmas room, I had looked at everything on the tables and kind of did, you know, one tour around the room and decided, let me take one more, you know, tour through everything, look under the tables, maybe I missed something. Well, I got to one of the tables that had all the Christmas ornaments on it, and I guess I was so busy looking at the ornaments that I had never looked under the table. When I looked under there, I saw this box, and it was sitting just this way under the table, which is probably why somebody hadn't snatched it up yet. I mean, granted, it was still very early in the sale, maybe about 15-20 minutes in, but I could not believe this was still there. And I couldn't believe it was not in the boutique room, but I'm going to keep my mouth shut about that. I'm very happy it wasn't. So I figured, you know, I'm curious. Let's see what's in the box. It said, "Do not crush" on the top. And when I turned it over, it said, "Aluminum Sparkler Christmas Tree." And I went, "Ah!" I was so excited. And I opened it up, and it looked like it was complete. All the instructions were still in there, and all the branches were in their little sleeves, and the trunk was there, and the bracket for the trunk was there, and I just had my fingers crossed that all the branches were still in the box. But regardless, I picked that sucker up and put it in my bag so fast it would make your head spin. And I was pretty much dancing through the rest of the sale. I got up to the checkout, and they opened the box, the cashiers, and they both looked at it and they're like, "Oh my God, look at that. It's one of those old-fashioned trees. That's so cute." And it had no price on it. So they were talking with each other, and then they looked at me and they go, "How does $4 sound?" And I said, $4 sounds fantastic. This is a 4-foot aluminum Christmas tree. I just put it together, and I'm in love with it. So here it is. Ta-da! It's gorgeous. It's tacky and shiny and beautiful. My family is absolutely going to hate it, but I don't care because it's all mine. Now I know where I'm going to put all my vintage ornaments that I've been putting on my bigger tree these past couple years. Because I'm going to go back to putting my Oz ornaments on that bigger tree in the other room. And then all my felt and fabric, vintage ones are going to go on this. Don't exactly know where I'm going to put it yet because the baby, our youngest cat, he loves aluminum foil. I don't know what his obsession is. Cats are supposed to hate aluminum foil, but he loves it. So I'm going to have to find a place up high where he doesn't have room, a table that he doesn't have room to jump onto, and display it there. But I could not be happier. I'm trying to show this so you guys can see it in the light more. There we go. That's a little better. Oh, it's so cool. So cool, so cool, so cool. I'm so excited. Okay. Anyway. Oh, and there's the baby as we speak, dragging a toy down the hallway, if you can hear that noise. So I could sell this on eBay. I could probably make about $250, especially because it's in the original box. All the sleeves are there for the branches. It's in really good shape, but I don't think I can, you guys. I think I gotta keep it. I've been looking for one of these for a long time, and I don't think I'm gonna find another one for $4. So this little baby is gonna live with me, at least for a while. I might sell it down the road, but for the time being, it's staying with me. So that's it, guys. Very happy I went to this sale. Tomorrow I have the Super Bowl of rummage sales to go to. I'm gonna get there. It starts at 8. I'm getting there at 5:30, and I'm not joking. I'm getting there at 5. Last time I got there at 5:45, and I was third in line. I'm getting there at 5:30. I'm gonna sit my butt down on one of the benches right near the door, and get ready to rock at 8 a.m. I'll probably be there for about 3 hours. They haven't had this sale in 3 years. Last year they were supposed to have it, and they canceled it at the last minute, and I was crushed. So this year they're having it, and I can't wait. So I'm sure the next video I'll have a lot of stuff from that sale to show you guys. I'm still going to try and be more selective because I have a lot of inventory, but that one, that one's awesome. So thanks for watching, everybody, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.